Hi babes, and welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. Today's video is gonna be inspired by one of those TikTok viral trends. I'm not sure if you've seen it or if you use TikTok at all, but it's this one where they say,
I got 3 looks, and that's it.
So I thought I would do 3 different gothic looks that are things I keep going back to. I'm well aware that I have a tendency to fall back into the same kind of looks over and over again, like someone should take red eyeshadow from me so I don't use it ever again. Today I'm gonna try to make an effort and make these looks slightly different from each other. That's the plan. I hope it goes well. So today's video is in collaboration with WigToday, which is a store that sells quality Lolita and cosplay wigs. They also have some accessories, and they were super kind and they sent me this huge package of stuff to create today's looks. Let's get started with the first one, which is inspired by a red wig that I saw on their website. For this look, I'm gonna go with a vampire look, because red vampires and all that, I know. Super original of me to do another vampire look. So let's open this wig and see if it looks like it does on the website. It comes with this wig cap. I really like Vesmedinia wig caps. They are like my favorite because they're easier to use, and since I'm not gluing my wig or anything. Oh my god, using rings was a bad idea for this. This is how it looks like in real life. I think it's pretty similar to the website. The color is just like I remember it from the web. It comes with a tag here that I'm gonna have to remove now. So I'm gonna try this on and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're talking. This looks a lot more vampy already than it did with the other wig. I really adore this color. When I was 13, I dyed my hair this color and I was so in love with it. I miss it so much, and I am really thinking about going back to this hair color because it's just stunning. It makes your skin look really undead white, and that's something I love. I think the length is just perfect because it's long, but it's not so long that it's gonna get tangled 24/7. I think this length is perfect because it gives me the effect that I like without having to brush it every 5 minutes. So far it's not shedding at all, it's very soft, but the only thing is that the bangs, as usual, are very long. I have to place my wig way farther than my hairline, like the wig starts here. So I will probably have to cut the bangs to make it suit my face. Now to make this look even more vampy, I'm gonna use some magic markings. So what do we think about this look? Of course, this is a lot more within my comfort zone than the ones I'm gonna do afterwards, but why not? I just decided to put the bangs to the side because it's more comfortable this way. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I prefer straight bangs, but I think it's gonna have to do for now. This is how I usually dress and do my makeup if I'm going out. I mean, I probably haven't been out since 2019, but this is how I used to do my makeup and dress when I had a social life. The main elements of this look are dark red lips, vampy jewelry. I have bats here and bats here. Bats stuck to my face. I mean, when they asked me how many bats I wanted, I said yes. I know there can be a lot of different vampire looks, and maybe your idea of a vampire is completely different from mine. Maybe you like Nosferatu vampires, and you know, that has nothing to do with this. But this look for me is mainly inspired by the novels of Anne Rice and Toreador vampires from Vampire the Masquerade. So that's my inspiration for this look. I always like to mix black and red for these looks. I like to add very big jewelry and blood red nails, lots of jewelry. Not sure if I should show you because you might see my real hair, but here I have a black earring. It's one of my favorites and I think it's just perfect. Now that I've tried it on and that I can see how it looks like on me, I would give this wig a 10 out of 10 because I am obsessed with the color. It is very soft, it is very comfortable as well, and I just have nothing bad to say about it, so this wig is a 10 out of 10. Let's move on to the next one. I picked a blonde wig because I really want a platinum blonde wig. I have a similar one, but it's a little bit darker. Great. This one also comes with a wig cap. It's also fishnet, but this one is skin color, which is a lot more fitting for a blonde wig. So let's open this. Honestly, I love this ring, but it gets stuck everywhere, so I think I'm gonna continue without it. So as usual, apart from the bag, the wig comes with this thingy to help keep this place with its original shape, and it also has the same tag as the previous one. I'm gonna show you the inside because I didn't show you before. This is how the wig looks like on the inside. It has this plastic thing in here that looks like a real scalp. I think this is awesome. I'm always surprised that wigs that are not super expensive have this. And of course, all their wigs come with this adjustable straps here, so it can fit your head better. I'm gonna do another look inspired by this wig, and I will be right back. So here's look number 2. I wanted to go for a gothic doll look. Basically, I was inspired by Misa, the character, but after doing my makeup and all that, I realized I look a lot more like a goth Barbie. So I guess this was a little bit of a fail, but I'm not super unhappy with how the look came out. To finish this look, I'm gonna use a choker that they sent me. As you can see, it's really awesome because the spikes are quite long. Okay, now that I have the choker on, I think this look is going in a totally different direction. So this is the full look. As you might see, the outfit was inspired by Mesa, but a lot more conventionally gothic. But as I said, now that I see the finished look, I think it went in a completely different direction and it doesn't look like a gothic doll anymore. I don't really want to say what I think this looks like. Anyway, here is the wig. The length is similar to the other one. The bangs are basically the same. I have to place it again a little bit farther back. But I'm gonna cut it now and I hope I don't mess it up because I really hate cutting bangs. It's not my thing. Okay, I'm just seeing this now and what is going on with my eye? I mean, I look super concentrated, but this is kind of weird and cute in some weird way. Okay, this didn't go as terribly wrong as I was anticipating. I think the bangs look better now. At least I can see right now. I also added these pigtails that I think look very good with this kind of goth doll style. What do you think? Overall, I think this wig is a lot more obvious than the previous one. I mean, the other one could pass for my real hair. This one definitely can't. So I think now it's a little bit more obvious that I'm wearing a wig. In my experience with blonde wigs, it is very, very difficult to make them pass for your real hair because usually natural blonde hair has a lot of dimension. It has a lot of highlights and lowlights and all of that, and wigs don't usually recreate that. So overall, I will give this wig an 8 out of 10. I think it's really cute. It's obvious that it's a wig, but I think it's still perfect for cosplay or for a Halloween party or something like that. It's very soft and I am really pleased with the color. It's not yellow at all, it's just platinum blonde. I will probably use it for photos, not so much to go out, but considering how hot it is where I live, I wasn't gonna go out with the wig anyway. By the way, I really love this choker. I love that you can adjust the size because sometimes chokers are way too big and you cannot adjust them. So this is really nice. This one has really big spikes and I think it was less than $15, so it's really, really cheap. So now let's move on to the final wig. This one comes in a box. I think it's from a different brand, although it comes from the same shop. So let's open it. It also comes with a wig cap. This one is black. And look how cute. Okay, of course I cannot read any of this, but here's the wig. I really like it when wigs come in boxes because then it's so much easier to store them. Okay, so here it is. This is something I really, really wanted to have because I love black wigs, but this gives it a totally different look and feel. So again, it comes with this protection thing inside. It looks pretty similar to the other ones, but this one has these things here to help secure the wig in place. Sometimes I soften myself in other wigs because I think it's very useful, but this one already comes with them. Now it also has this fake skull kind of thingy here that looks very realistic, and the hair is super soft. So let's change into the final look. I'm obsessed with this wig. I love everything monochrome, so this is just perfect. This look is inspired by TikTok Goth. I'm not sure if this is the proper name, but that's how I call it. TikTok Goth style is heavily inspired by e-girl fashion and makeup. I changed up my makeup a little bit. I added some fake freckles, a lot of blush, I hope you can see that, and lines under my eyes. Anyway, what do you think of the wig? I think it looks stunning. To complete this look, they also sent me another necklace. It is just one necklace, but it has two chains. I think this necklace is perfect for this kind of look, although I think e-girls try to accessorize a little bit more, so maybe it would look even better if I use this one at the same time. Let's try it. I think it suits the look a lot better. In terms of quality, I think this wig is my favorite. It is very soft, it's not shedding at all, and it has these little clips here to help secure it in place. So I think this is the best. Although in terms of style, I can't really decide between the first and this one. I think both would look great with the kind of looks I go for. Okay, now you can see it better. Perhaps this is the longest of the wigs I got today. I hope it doesn't get too tangled because that would really be pretty. I am super happy with the style, with the quality and with the length. In case it ever gets too tangled, I can always cut it or add layers to it. I think adding layers to a wig usually helps with that. So again, with this one, I think it's necessary to cut the bangs because I'm wearing it right here, which is a little bit farther from my natural hairline, and it still covers my eyes way too much. Okay, now you can see my face. So unless you want to wear the bangs to the side, I think you will have to cut the bangs to suit your face, but that's a good thing because imagine if they were too short and they didn't really cover your forehead. That would be worse, I think. This was the last wig. What do you guys think about them? If you like these wigs, don't forget that you can use my discount code VD16 to get 16% off on their website. I'm gonna show you how to enter the discount code. And you just have to go to their website, add the things you like to your shopping cart, and then when you go to checkout, you just have to introduce the discount code and it will take 16% off your order. Considering the quality of the wigs, I think they are already affordable, but of course if they are cheaper, that's always better. Overall, I'm really happy with all the wigs and accessories. I really love the choker and the necklace. I think I'm gonna use both a lot. I really hope you liked the 3 looks I picked for today's video, and I hope this video wasn't all over the place. I tried to go with things that actually influence my style, even though they're not the most archetypal goth looks. But I tried to pick 3 things that were slightly different from each other, so you could see a little bit of difference without going too far from my actual style and how I actually dress. I've actually been thinking about doing a crazy makeover, like something completely out of my comfort zone. So let me know if you'd be interested in watching something like that. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!